All right, everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here once again with Fruit Party. We're gonna see if we can spin our way into a big size bonus here using our 3 gold coins. And once we get finished with all the spins here, we'll go ahead and buy our way into some bonuses. If you enjoy this sort of thing, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button down below and leave me a comment. Let me know what game you want to see me play next. It is finals week for me. For those of you who don't know, I am in college, as well as holding down a full-time job and doing this, etc. So I only upload twice a week, and it is finals week for me, so we're gonna make this one pretty quick, and we're just gonna go ahead, get in, get out. Hopefully it's a good session. Appreciate you coming along for the ride with me. Let's go ahead and see what Fruit Party has to offer. Got about 7 more spins left to go here on the initial spins. I went a little bit quick with my intro, but that is somehow sometimes just the way it works. We're not getting any really good connections here. Obviously, what we're going to be looking for is the most strawberries as possible with the most multipliers possible, considering that is top symbols. We're looking for basically a full screen of strawberries with a 256x multiplier. Let's be realistic, that's not going to happen. I'm not even sure if it is possible, but I would still love to see a giant multiplier on some really good symbols here. For those of you who are keeping score at home, I am into my second to last week of my current classes, and I am still maintaining an A in both classes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep the A average for one of them throughout the last week here. It is really kind of on edge, so I may end up with an A minus, which I know is very disappointing. But, you know, I am only human, and you know, A minuses are going to happen once in a while. It would be my second one since going back to school, which has been almost 8 months now. So, considering I do 2 classes every 4 weeks. Hey, there's a 128x multiplier there on those plums. Don't think I'm not watching. 2 classes every 8 weeks. So, taking quite a few classes. I've had 1 A minus. I'm not super happy about it, but it was bound to happen eventually. Otherwise, everything else is going pretty well. No, I don't want to do another 5,000. Let's do a 6,000 since that one did not work out real well. I'm not talking about halfback bonuses here. I want 1,000x wins. I mean, who doesn't want 1,000x wins? It's a silly thing to say. We all want a 1,000x win every time we play. Sometimes I don't even know why I let the words escape my mouth. It doesn't really make any sense. But fingers crossed that this one works out better, because the last one wasn't super spectacular. There was a great chance to put some multipliers on the strawberries and oranges there, and it missed out completely. Little bit of help on the oranges. Plums with, again, a little bit of help. A little bit doesn't help. I need a lot bit on one of these. That's a great 64x multiplier. Would have been great on almost anything but hearts. Stars even would have been better, probably. I think hearts is actually the worst symbol in the game, and it is. If you look at that screen real quick, it was hearts at the bottom, stars right above it, and just like that, final spin wasn't a dead spin, which is nice. Again, it is halfback, so we're not going to talk about it. Let's go ahead and just do another 6,000 coin bonus buy here. One of these has got to work out better. I mean, that is sort of how the games work, is you lose a bunch, then you win one, and it makes you feel good, so you keep playing, so you lose all those coins back. And that's why it's always better to be the casino rather than play there. The problem is it's also very expensive to open a casino. And you know, generally have to have more money than you probably know what to do with before you open it, in which case, what do you need all the extra money for? You know what I mean? It's 1,650 coins back so far. We get some apples. There's a lot of apples to connect. It was a great connection. No multipliers. That's a perfect spot for 256 to drop in when you've got that many apples connecting together. There are signs of life here and there. 2 spins left. Again, we're almost halfway back to where we started. Not quite half back. Last spin was a dead spin. Let's go ahead and do another 6,000 coin buy here, because I don't know any better. They're unfortunately going faster than you would hope. There we go. There's a decent multiplier in the oranges. It's only a 32x, but it's also one of the best hits that we've seen so far, which is kind of sad. Also, there's the possibility of a retrigger on this by getting 3 of the golden peaches there, but that is excessively rare. 128x multiplier on strawberries. There we go. 13,440 for those strawberries there. And it puts us into a profit by almost for the whole video. Almost made up for all of the terrible buys we've had so far. And that is what we were looking for. A nice good win there. Now we just need another one to put us up, and we'll be good for the video. Again, nice 64x multiplier. Terrible symbol for it to happen on. I said it was showing signs of life. I didn't think it would actually show us any life. There we go. 128x on the grapes there. Good for another 6,000 coins. 73 overall, hitting the strawberries as well. You get anything exciting on the last couple of spins? Not that it hasn't been exciting enough. Plum drop in. Plum did drop in, but no multiplier. And the final spin. Final spin is indeed a dead spin, but 24,495 is. So let's do the math on that. That's a little over 400x. Is that correct? Let's take a look at the replay here, and it is indeed 408x. So let's see if we can repeat that with another 6,000 coin bonus, because why change it now that it's working okay? Again, we are up a little bit overall, so that is nice to see. Look at that 256x on the strawberries, 15,360 for that connection alone. I at least got 256x on the strawberries. It was the minimum amount, but it was what I asked for. And boy, did I get it. That was a lot of stars. Lots of missed opportunity there for multipliers. Well, for just a second, I thought those were all oranges and not half oranges, half stars. Would have been fantastic if that was all oranges, but still, already, we're in a good game. We're more than a double up, creeping up on a triple here. Once again, lots of plums, lots of opportunity. Decent 32x on the oranges there. That was nice. There's 2760 on that spin. Put us over a triple up for the whole bonus so far. We would need about 4,500 more coins to get another 400x here. So we need one more really good connection. There's plenty of opportunity. I mean, they're putting a lot of like symbols together. They're just not getting a lot of multipliers on the good chances here. So another 1,000 coins. Final spin. Final spin is a dead spin. 20,946. A nice little back-to-back. 400x followed up by about a 350x, if I'm doing the math in my head correctly. Somewhere in that neighborhood. So there we're 2 for 2 in the last 2 buys here. That's a good 128x on the strawberries for 7680, giving us a 3rd straight profit buy in a row. Also, a lot of hits on strawberries in this video, which is very unusual. I know I've said this before, but it's been a long time, so let me just say I like Fruit Party. Fruit Party is one of my favorite games. I like games like this because every spin is individual. So it's not like a Gates of Olympus or, Starlight Princess or even Sugar Rush, where you have build up and you have to have, good connections throughout the whole bonus in order to make the final bonus spins, the last few spins, really worthwhile. In this one, every spin is independent of every other spin. It doesn't make a difference how good or bad the previous ones were. Any one spin can give you an unbelievable connection, which is why I've always been drawn to this game. Final spin is a dead spin. That's 3 in a row that are losses, so obviously it's a good time to go ahead and bump it up to 10,000 for our end of the video bonus. Go ahead and take our last 10 spins here. And we'll take a second just to take a deep breath so I can catch my breath. And just like that, we are not showing the same connections that we were before. I'd like to take this time to, again, thank you very much for joining me for the video. And again, if there's something you want to see, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to go through our last 4 spins here. Nice to see multipliers on the board. Not super excited to see them on the hearts. But I can't expect a 4th straight bonus buy win. It's just too much to ask from a game like Fruit Party. Although I'm sure they would appreciate being asked. I don't expect it to actually do it. Final spin. Final spin's not a dead spin. I suppose we can take solace in that. 3250 out of 10,000, not ideal, but we are up for the whole video there. 63,000 coins we're ending with. We started at 45, so that's a great way to end the video here. I appreciate you coming out and joining me, and I will see you all in the next video.